Yes, a little baby.
Baby.
We're having a baby here.
Baby the baby.
Did you want to do the show from Fake Outside?
Fake outside is so beautiful. Anthony! And I love these adult chairs you have.
Yes, were they nice?
Straight from the gynecologist.
Well, they have those here for me, just
I know.
in case.
The little stirrups. You don't want a gynecologist who's a magician. Whoa, a dove! Sorry. This is very...
So good to see you again.
It's good to see you,
my
Mr.
buddy.
Filburn.
Yes.
Congratulations on your cat with the one tooth.
You
You
see
know
that?
she's moving around here like meow. Meow. One eye, too? You
One
got
eye,
one
yeah.
eye, so it's like meow. Oh. Meow, meow.
Make
Does
it
it miss the litter box? Like, oh. Meow, meow. The other cat goes.
Clearly, Robin's met your cat.
Yes, I guess so.
Ashley and
Ashley, boy,
Ashley.
you're in top of everything.
In top of it.
Yeah, in top of it.
It's
too.
close to on top, but different. In the Kama Sutra, anything goes.
Now, tell me about your tour of Afghanistan. It's so nice of you to go back and entertain the troops.
It was nice to go there, you know, to
Yes.
play club kaboom.
We have a little B-roll. Why don't we roll that while Robin...
Roll the B-roll, Bobby!
There you go.
Here's Robin bringing water to Afghanistan. I just went to Burger King. This is fun. It's a nice place. These people have not seen comedy in a while, so that's why they're going, okay. We're walking around. This is in this is Bagram, which is like a combination of Lawrence of Arabia meets Apocalypse Now.
Really?
There's a lot of dust blowing around, so much so that, everyone looks like a brother by 5 minutes. And a lot of people, I was walking to this one shower in the morning because you stay in these tents, and as I'm walking out, this one guy goes, it felt like I just bathed in ass water. Well, that's not a good sign. But, it's an interesting place. It's,
but they
the
would
moment you get off the plane, it's like, do not go off the path, Mr. William. Why? Because it's heavily mined. There won't be an Afghan Open for a while. Yeah, it's crazy, and it's one big sand trap.
Did you yell, good morning?
Yeah, Bagram, and even it was very hard because the radar guys are going, don't do that. Good morning, Bagram! And all these guys are going, yeah, baby. It is a nice thing because you meet, there's so many people there, and it's men, women, all ages, and since it's a coalition effort, there's people in all sorts of, from every country, Estonia, Poland, Norway, Denmark.
Did the Estonians know who you are?
Some do, hello.
Did they let...
Say hello to Regis. I love Mr. Filburn, and the lady, congratulations on baby. And Norway, which is great because they bring their own camouflage, which from Norway doesn't really work in Afghanistan.
Right. It's all white.
They're dressed for, trees and snow, and they're going, oopsie. And then you meet the Special Forces guys who look like heavily armed surfers. They're
tough
really, guys, and they all have beards now, which is kind of like you're going, dude. More like Amish with automatic weapons.
So you were impressed with our fighting men?
Fighting men and fighting women.
And
There's a lot of women there heavily armed, which is for the Afghanis going, uh-oh. She ain't gonna dress like Casper's now. Ain't going there now. I ain't gonna put that burqa on. You ain't covering me up like a beekeeper. I ain't gonna look like a goalie for you, Habib. Don't be picking up a rock. Shiites hit the fan. It's like, it's an interesting, and then I went to Pakistan, which is, there's a base called Jacobabad, which is a very interesting place, and the Pakistanis have trucks that they paint very brightly. Even garbage trucks are painted like Carnival.
Really?
Yeah, even the Brazilians are going, those are too bright. But if you think the truck is very dead, but you must make the truck look beautiful. When you have an atomic weapon, you must also paint that with colors and things.
A lot of people in Pakistan, right? Heavily popular.
Heavily populated place, very much. Very many people, and they're watching Regis Filburn too. I love to watch Regis, and it's a wonderful thing. Congratulations on him because of this thing, the, you know, million rupees.
Oh, the $1 million thing, yeah.
The million, oh, it's 8 billion, much more than that.
Do they have it over there? Do they have that show?
Not that show.
I'm not sure they have a television.
No, it's a difficult thing. Satellite dish? No, but I have a dish that I could paint a satellite on. Difficult thing, but it is very done.
Well, pause. We'll come back with Robin.
Be right back.
Robin Williams, as we told you, has the DVD and the CD of his live 2002 tour. And what is this, the best of all the cities that you went
This
to?
right here, Regis and Kelly, these are some interesting things here. This is your DVD. This is a visual.
Uh-huh.
Right.
This is live on Broadway. This is your, not for your children unless you want to have the welfare workers show up.
What's Daddy doing?
Get out of the room quick. Mommy might explode. And this is a CD. This is basically your audio of the tour throughout all the country, where you're all over the country. Like I was playing in Dallas, and somebody yelled out, "Hey, Robin, have you been to the book suppository?" I went, "No, I prefer my books on tape." But it's got all stuff from all across the country.
So you went all across the country.
Everywhere, America,
Wow.
Canada.
And tell us your vision of America now.
My vision of America is of a man, a president whose English is much better. A president who doesn't say things like, a lot of our imports come from other countries.
Yeah, but he won big this week.
One big this weekend, right now. Hey, here's the House, here's the Senate. On a roll, here I go. I love it when Rumsfeld comes out every so often and goes, I don't know where. I don't know when. But something awful is going to happen. That's all for today. No further questions.
He does scare you, doesn't he?
Yeah, what is it, the Central Intuitive Agency now? It's like they're working with Miss Cleo. Like, I don't know where. I don't know when, but something awful is going to happen. Don't go that way. I'm getting a vision of a 6'5" Arab on dialysis. Right now, Saddam is going, move the furniture! Move the couch! We're closed! Bring in the inspectors. Not till I wash up. Where's the makeup man? I need my Viagra now! I want to launch myself. He's a sensitive man.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Where's the funniest place?
The funniest place?
Where's the funniest place to you?
all the
me.
big towns, cities, wherever you were.
I'll go all those. Whatever you been, little man. Where's the funny? Well, Louisiana. I mean, New Orleans is just pure out because there's an open bar everywhere. You'll see people wandering around with a cocktail. They go, "How you doing?" I go, "Fine, officer. How are you?" You know. Every town has its own peculiarities.
Yes.
Peccadillos. You have to pronounce that correctly.
Right.
So you,
There's a bunch of them.
Right.
Yeah.
So-
There's more than one. Oh, they're growing wild.
so you wound up the tour here on Broadway, right across the street.
Yeah, it was wonderful because, you know, it was live. And it was also great to be playing in New York live at that time. And it was,
Sure.
you know, it was a good night. A lot of crazy
Oh, it was a
things.
great night.
Yeah, and
So you felt good coming back to the old
I
company.
felt good being on the stage again.
Yes.
A place where Ethel could sing songs from Eminem. It's good to think that one day, maybe 30 or 40 years from now, there'll be a little Eminem doll going, well, those... No. Oh, I want to know, oh, Eric looks a lot like you. That Joey Bishop doll is great, though. It comes with batteries and a little fifth, right? You pour the alcohol on the top, and a friend of mine has a little Sammy doll, which is great,
Yeah,
too.
the Dean Martin doll I
Yeah,
showed
there's
you.
a Dean Martin doll, there's
Yeah.
a little Sammy, and there's a little, well, you have the Frank lamppost, but there's another one that just goes and smacks people. You know you crazy, whoa!
Is there a,
Silent Night Jack, Holy Night Babe.
is there a Robin Williams doll?
There is, you pull the string and a lot of things happen.
Let's take
Wow,
a break.
Daddy, look at that!
We're going to come back in just a minute. Don't go away. Sitting here with Robin, and he was riffing about Sean Connery, but you know, I do some impressions too.
Well, then do them, why don't you?
You ready? This is short but to the point.
All
This
right.
will knock you out. You can, feel free to use this in the act.
Okay. Go ahead.
Liam Neeson. That's it.
Wasn't that something?
Liam Neeson. Try it.
Liam Neeson.
That's good. You got it. See?
Well, that's brilliant. That was wonderful. Just saying it.
Just saying.
You know, you can do Pacino too. You know, Al Pacino's.
Oh, you worked with him in Insomnia.
I did.
Yeah. Give me a little.
Hoo-ha, boy! Hoo-ha! I'm out of order. The camera's out of order. But you know what? I would like to have you have Marlon on the show just to do a cooking segment. Don't be afraid. Kelly, just get me some butter and walk away for a moment. But you know.
Listen, your movie career has blossomed.
Thank you. Blossom is a word I don't hear very often in the morning. Blossom is a wonderful thing. Yes, it has blossomed as much as it can, playing little night-blooming dark characters.
Yes, very dark.
Dark, yes,
The 1 hour photo
almost
guy.
like Peter Lorre. Almost like they never saw the things going on in my mind. I never meant to follow them. When my nipples were hard, I couldn't help it. It is like
the
that.
1 hour photo man, though, was very interesting
Yeah.
and revealing. Which is the real Robin Williams? Is it the fun maker or is it the little man I saw
Please
in 1 hour
don't tell
photo?
him the truth.
Why are you getting smaller? You're almost going like, come over here. Oh, Will, I want to talk to you. You're going, is it the little man or the big man? Come over here, Tommy. Sit on Grandpa's lap. No,
That
it's
1
like-
hour guy was scary.
Yeah, it's basically Norman Bates in a photo lab, yeah. Yeah. Norman!
And well done, too.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing when you play a character that has that kind of, you know, normalcy, but yet this other thing, when all of a sudden halfway through the people, sorry, that's the other side. Yeah. When you're halfway through someone, wash up. Sorry. The baby's going, Mom, let's go. This is really not fun. But you're playing a character like that, and you see people suddenly get very creeped out. A woman walked up after the movie and said, that was creepy in a good way. I went, thank you. But it's good to play those characters. It kind of changes the parameters, because people think you're always playing nice, wonderful, nice
that's
people,
right.
and all of a sudden you play these, and you get a different type of fan. You get letters like, Dear Mr. Williams, I love your work. I'm still in prison. But if you could pass this letter on to Eddie Murphy, that'd be great. But it's good to play other characters. I've always tried to play different types of
Do
people.
we have something coming up for the new year or something?
Nothing. I was thinking of doing Gandhi on Ice. You know.
Which needs to be made.
No one has done that. No one has done Gandhi the musical. A little man with a bowl, and India has a roll. And if I don't eat, the English will be defeated. I'm just a man in a diaper doing what I can.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cut the commercial. Go to
No.
Talk about goodwill. That's what. You okay?
No more. No. You scare me. I should have worn an undergarment.
See what you're doing to this lady here?
And now
Do
we'll
you
be.
prepare for these things? Have
Not at
you
all.
written
Why?
this together?
Do I prepare for this?
Where does this come from?
Finish the Gandhi thing and then go to number 4. Regis will do Liam Neeson, then go off. Try to laugh, but...
This all began. Did you work in New York City or San Francisco?
I started doing comedy in San Francisco. Went to school at Juilliard in New York, and then left acting school and went back to San Francisco, and, you know...
And the street mime work.
The street mime work was a little bit in New York. I did it in front of the Metropolitan Museum, and it was a wonderful time to perform there. But the toughest people were the ones who wouldn't laugh, were the really hardcore, wealthy women from the East Side.
Sure.
You know, the ones who've had so much surgery, they're going, what are these bumps under my eyes? What is this? What are these bags? Those are your nipples, madam. And you'd be miming, making, the ones that wear the fur coats that are going, Even Ashley's going, my God, they're wearing my brother. But it's that thing where they would get the hell away from me.
So what would you do? Would you be the silent mime out there?
What do you mean, the talking mime? Hey, look! I'm a Brooklyn mime. All right,
I'm walking in the wind. Hey, look, it's blowing. Do you see the wind blowing? All right, now I'm in a box. I'm out of the box. A talking mime?
No.
What are you doing? A talking mime.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I got confused.
Yeah, the
You
talking
didn't
mime
talk.
will be right back.
No. You didn't
Hey,
talk.
look, I'm juggling. Hey, I'm juggling.
So what would you do? What
What would
kind
I
of
do?
mime work would you do?
You'd make fun of people. First of all, you do that thing where you kind of, you'd watch people walking, then you get behind them and kind of imitate.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
always
yeah,
good.
okay.
No, that's fun.
Yeah, you know, you start by doing
Do it. Let's do it together right now, okay? I'm walking down Fifth Avenue.
Walking. First of all, why do you walk like, hey, I gotta go, like, I gotta go? I like that thing of like, hey, I'm Regis Philbin. How you doing? Hey, answer the question, you get $1 million. Answer the question. You just start doing that thing. You walk like, oh,
You
just the
walk
way
right
you sit
behind.
down, like, oh, my ass hurts. Oh.
How does he know everything?
Oh. Oh. Tell the doctor not the full camera crew. Oh, dear God, no.
If you can handle more of this, this is what you gotta have in your house.
Danny.
Right here.